Okay, your question's answered. And today, I want to pick up on something that I mentioned in last week's short, which is the idea of listening. And slightly ironically, nobody's actually asked me this question. I haven't listened to anybody other than myself, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Before you go any further, subscribe button. Go on, go on. Okay, right. So, listening. My sense is that listening isn't taught particularly well within the realms of Qigong. It's something that I think we need to come back to over and over again to understand it. I've always liked the idea when Stephen Covey in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People shared this idea about listen with the intent to understand, not the intent to reply. I think it kind of cuts to the core of it for me. We should be able to hear what's going on around us. We should be able to listen to other people's perspectives, listen to other people's ideas in order to try to better understand where they're coming from, not in order to respond to them in a way that tells them that they're wrong or reinforce our own stuff. And this to me is a core practice within the Qigong system. I mean, I've just been doing some work on a letter, one of his early letters, a translation piece, and in there he's talking about emptiness and stillness. Dr. Pang's the founder of the Qigong style. He talks about the importance of emptiness and stillness. And that emptiness, that state of emptiness, is a non-judgmental state. It's listening without judgment. And it's even sitting there in the 8 phrases. In Qigong we have Huai Jing, Nei Jing, respectful of the outside space, which has an implication of listening without judgment. Nei Jing, and that listening without judgment creates greater clarity within ourselves, greater peace within ourselves. So this is why I think listening is so important. We need to be able to listen to everything that's happening around us, and we need to be able to listen to ourselves as well in a non-judgmental way. We need to have an awareness, and we need to be able to then act based on the awareness as opposed to the judgment or the belief. I'm going to disappear. This could get political very quickly. Before it does, I'm off. Right, take care. Bye.